passion and belief. The connection between that. So we never limited ourselves when we were a kid, while taking challenges or even dreaming big. We used to fully engage and immerse in anything that we do. My question to you is, at this point of time, are you pursuing your dream? Just pause and think. What is your dream now? Did you start limiting it? Or do you believe you can achieve it? Is it aligned to your passion and your capabilities? Hi everyone, I am Deepu S Nath, Managing Director of FAYA. I run a software company as well as serve as a mentor for many startups in Kerala. So, I believe in enjoying and exciting workplaces. That is, most of the people see like when we get an IT job, life is gone just because of the policies that get added, just because somebody else had something wrong. So it drains out the passion from the people in the industry. So I built something called enterprise gamification in 2012. In 2014, we got listed among top 28 innovators among the world, the only Indian company in the list, along with Google, IBM, Microsoft, etc. So if I look back to my college days, I too had very limited dream to get a 9 to 6 job. Nothing beyond that. But something helped me realize the fire inside me to go beyond an ordinary employee, and things become extraordinary. And I was able to redefine my dream and pursue my passion. So today, I'm building and constantly refining a platform which I strongly believe that help you youngsters identify and pursue your passion with confidence and build a career for that. 16,000 students across the state from 450 plus institutions are part of that platform called Mueller. Today, it is the biggest student community in the state. So let's get to the point. What do you think about this news? This report. 80% engineers are unemployable and lack new age technology skills. Do you agree? I disagree, not because 100% are employable, but the generation which you belong to, that is, you are the generation who has access to unprecedented knowledge and information, where you adapt most easily than the previous generation. You can see like a 3-year-old kid teaching her parents or mother on how to use a mobile application or a technology, right? They very easily adapt the new technologies. But the question is, the problem is, when we say that they don't have new age technologies or skills, are we providing that? Is it in the syllabus? We learn about engines, combustion. Don't we know that we are heading towards a world with only electric vehicles which doesn't have an engine or an exhaust? So then people say our education system is broken. How many of you believe that or think that it is true? Is our education system broken? Okay, I say it is not broken. It is functioning exactly as what it was designed for. If you look at this phone, 3310, it doesn't have Snapchat, it doesn't have WhatsApp. You cannot play videos there. But it was designed for receiving and making calls. If it functions exactly as what it was designed for, can we say it is broken? But the point is, our need has changed. We want Instagram, we want WhatsApp, we want Snapchat, right? Similarly, our education system was designed at an era where you build one skill and you live rest of the life using that skill. You get until you retire. But what is happening? In this world of exponential technologies, skills are becoming obsolete in another 5 to 10 years. 80% of technology skills that I acquired over the lifetime is obsolete today. So we are living in the most exciting of all the times. We can tell it as an exponential time of life. Things are changing at a rapid pace. What 10 top jobs today didn't exist 10 years before. Top demanding job didn't exist there means today's school students are preparing to work on something, some jobs that doesn't exist today. They might be working on some technologies or tool that haven't been invented. Solving problems that are not problems yet. So, at this pace of change, is it possible for us to update the syllabus? That is, everyone say like that is, we need to constantly update the syllabus. How frequently we can update the syllabus? The amount of technology information is getting doubled in every 2 years. That means a student in first year, half of what he's learned become obsolete when he comes to the third year. And even if the universities change, who will teach? So relevance is a moving target. Staying relevant at the age of survival of the fittest today is the ones who are most agile to change, who can adapt the change. So you can see here, it was a report in 2020 that is stating like 85 million jobs will become obsolete by 2025, 3 years to go. So slowly, all the physical labor is getting replaced by machines. Anything that you have to do in a repetitive manner becomes automated. The systems that are centrally driven will be replaced or disrupted by the technologies like blockchain. So what is it for you? Challenge? Risk? It is the biggest opportunity for you. Do you know why? 10 years of experience, 20 years of experience in the old age technologies doesn't have any relevance here. You are getting towards a world where you get direct access to the new age technologies. That is, I remember like in 2017 when I was there in the Google I.O., Sundar Pichai was telling like we are heading towards a mobile first world. Anything that we build will be for mobile. Just after an year he was telling like they changed the ships. We are going towards a first world. But to grab this opportunity, you have to be aware of those changes. Else you will end up in some other places and the world will be going in another direction. So you can see like 97 million jobs are getting created in the next 3 years. So which one are you preparing for? So how to prepare for this unforeseen future? That is the question. So as I said earlier, to adapt the change, we need to break our echo chambers. What is an echo chamber? Listening to our own voice, right? Echo chamber, we listen to our own voice. We are always an average of 5-6 people that we spend most time with. If we know everything they know and they know everything we know, we listen to the same voice, right? If our social feeds are filled with something that we are familiar with, understand you are in an echo chamber. You are unconsciously incompetent because you do not know that what all things you don't know. When I started as a software engineer, software developer, I started learning and climbing the career ladders very quickly and became the best programmer in that. I built software for sales tax department, treasuries, etc. And I believe that I'm the best. Until I went for a open source technology conference in Bangalore, where I saw whatever I am building can be done within seconds. Like I take 1 month for building it. There is some new technology there that help us build it in seconds in much better manner. That helped me realize where I actually stand. That is the time what triggers us learning. That is, we become consciously incompetent. That triggers learning. Next one is to build a strong network of people with similar interests and overcome the fear of failure. That is, most of the time our problem is like we have a passion but we cannot move towards that because we fear failure there and question from the society. So overcoming that, the solution is something called community of practice. It is not just practicing in the community, it is the new age learning methodology. That is, the old way of learning is just like learning is something has a beginning and an end. Somebody who knows everything come and teach it for you. That is, it is not the game now. It keeps on changing. And learning should be a social process where people of similar passion and interest should come together, learn about what is happening there, adapt and implement it. Experiential learning is the key. That is, you have to, if you want to learn how to build an Android application, you have to learn it, build it and deploy it in Play Store and learn it and get feedback and adapt the change. So experiential learning is the key. And also understand any technology stack that you study today, you are getting acquainted with, will be obsolete in no time. So you be prepared to unlearn and relearn. It is not the previous world where you study at one time, one period of your life and go to work. Learning is part of your job today. And you should not be the spectator and blame the system. You say like education system is outdated or not yet equipped. You live in the world of abundance. Everything that you need is there. Just go and grab it for free. Build the network that you want for free. Identify opportunities. There are a lot of abundance of possibilities and availabilities there. And you also blame on the societies. If you build the confidence in that, if you build the confidence and build the skills and build the capacity based on your passion and find the opportunities and connect to your network, why should you fear? Why should you blame the society? You can confidently say that I want to pursue this and these are the opportunities out there. I have these skills and you can prove that you are right. So long before, like when I came to Technopark Trivandrum from Bangalore, one thing that was missing there was communities. I do not get opportunities, or my team doesn't get opportunities to connect with others. So what I did is brought in something called coffee at DBG. My company name was DBG at that time. I just told, like, every month, first Wednesdays, come to my office, we will have a coffee and discuss on what happened in the technology world in the last 1 month. And also some trending topics we can decide and we can discuss on that. So in 2013, June, we started. As of today, there is around 187 editions of FAYA Potatoes happened across the state, NASCOM associated, and it is in Kochi and Calicut. But we started small, then slowly moved towards that and became the biggest professional community in the state. So, what you have to do to be prepared for the unforeseen future is to identify the right community for you. Connect to that, connect to your affinity space. If it is not available, don't wait for someone else to build that. Create it by your own. So, be the change that you want to see. Thank you.